Hello and welcome back to old Winklebottom Investigates. Where last left off. I think we could use that key.
I once knew a chap who was killed after getting trapped in one of those, so Bumble's the second.
Yes. But I wonder if I can
Right
get
then,
some of
I
that.
collect a quantity of sap in the empty bottle.
That makes sense. And then,
Let's take this with us.
You must be flummoxed if you think we're going to be in this blasted place long enough for you to start getting correspondence.
No, but it could be incredibly useful.
Some
Let's
sap
see.
from the... Let's pour this sap into the imprint of the key. Yes, that's filled it nicely.
Nice. Okay.
A key-shaped hole filled with sap from a plant.
We do live a strange life, Winklebottom.
But it's not prepared yet.
I say, Frumple, if you hold this hatch open for me, I might be able to have a look inside.
Not a chance, I can't reach it with your whacking great foreman away. No, can't be done unless we can wedge it open somehow.
I see.
Just open this hatch.
Ugh, blasted thing won't stay open.
Well, this isn't particularly sharp.
This might do the job if I hold the door open with one hoof and try to jam the letter opener in with the other. Yes, I think that's going to keep the door open.
Nice. Take a peek in.
Right, with this door held open, I can just about get my head in here. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Well, that was a tight squeeze. I can't really do much down here, but I can have a look around at least. Looks like there are some bags over yonder, but I can't tell what's inside them.
Oh, that's the murder weapon. Because if I recall right, axolotls are freshwater.
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps, Gilfrey's pipe network, the orangery and so on.
Yeah.
This switch seems to be connected to the pump system that drives water through Gilfrey's in-house pipe network. Alas, I cannot reach the switch from this undignified position. We'll need to get into the room.
I see.
This is a bottle of lye, an alkali used for cleaning. This is a dangerous substance. I don't especially want to pick it up with my mouth, but I suppose I don't really have a choice.
Don't swallow. Okay, well, nothing else to do up here. Let's see, and we've got a, Oh, no. Lamp, but we definitely are going to need to
A lamp with paraffin in it.
give it some fire.
I'll just touch the wick to the flame, and here we are. The lantern is illuminated.
Nice.
A hot paraffin lamp. A bottle full of an alkali used for cleaning. It's no good, we won't get anywhere in this weather. We'll have to wait until the storm clears up. Let's put this alkali into the sap then.
Yeah, let me do it. This needs the steady hoof of a surgeon. Oh dear, well, it all went in at any rate.
Okay.
There's a mixture of sap and alkali in this hole now. If the book we read is to be believed, it just needs heat to harden it.
Shame it's so
Yep.
bloody freezing out here, really.
Well, I've got heat.
Let me try and apply heat from this lamp to the resin mixture, and let's see what happens.
Huh, can't see anything happening. How boring.
Give it time, Frumple.
Can we go now? I'm so bored waiting for this.
You know, Frumple, I rather think we can. Look, the resin is set solid, just like the book said.
Oh yes, no, never doubted it for a moment. Looks like we now have a copy of the key that was dropped here.
Now to find what is the key to.
I'd imagine a lot of places. But, predominantly,
It's open now, so I should be able to look inside. Right, with this door held open, I can...
well, gonna try to get the letter opener back, but guess not.
Maybe this key we made will fit the lock on the cellar door.
By Jove, it works. Well done, Winklebottom.
Oh, unfortunately it snapped off in the lock. I suppose the resin wasn't really strong enough. Still got the door open anyway.
Gonna have to replace that door.
I suppose they must keep a few cooking supplies down here too.
Foolish if you ask me. It'll get all damp in this place.
This switch seems to be connected to the pump system that drives water.
Okay.
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps...
Okay. Well, there's one place we know of that we have access. Yep, indicator light is
The
off.
sign next to this light says, "Warning, do not open pressure valve when pump is powered."
Maybe just a slight turn, just to see what happens.
No, Frumple. Now this is interesting. Gilfrey will get out of his pipe network in here.
Oh, could he do that? Breathe air, I mean.
Oh yes, for a short while anyway. For longer periods he'd use a pressure suit. But you see, if we flush out the water, we might be able to get access to the body.
Then I could carry out an autopsy. Oh, I do like a good autopsy. Oh, sorry, old man.
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. It's no use, the wheel is completely seized up. We'll need to lubricate it somehow.
Bound to be some oil or grease around the place somewhere.
Okay. Oh,
This seems unlikely to be. This seems unlikely. No, I don't think...
okay. Ba-ba-bum. Oh,
I'd really rather not.
I guess we could do this in a, normal way.
Let's put the pan on the stovetop. How thrilling. I've always wanted to try my hoof at cooking.
Let's see.
Just some crockery.
Yeah, what a crock.
Just some odds and ends, nothing useful. Nothing of interest in here.
Can't do any of the drawers.
Oh, there are some matches in this box. I'll take these, or rather this. There only seems to be one match left.
Of course.
I don't think this is right.
Okay.
I can't just cause them to spontaneously combust.
When I was in the Calf Scouts, we'd make fires by rubbing twigs together.
I see, and do you have any twigs handy?
Ugh, you don't have to poo-poo all my ideas, you know.
I suppose you have to light these to heat up the cooker.
Splendid deduction as always, Winklebottom.
And you need more than just a
Need
match,
a
but
steady hoof
okay.
to do this, as there's only one match left. There we go, the cooker is heating up nicely now. Ah, look, Frumple, the heat has melted the butter into an oily liquid. I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your mane? That's probably absorbent.
That's a disgusting thought, Frumple.
Oh,
The moose's tie.
Used to have to wear one at school. Hated the wretched thing. Was always getting it in me soup.
And you didn't like walking around wearing a dirty tie?
It's not that. It would soak some of it up so I'd have less to eat. Rather fond of soup.
well, you could suck it out of the tie.
Can't get this off my hoof. I think it's been glued on by the taxidermist.
Oh,
Sorry about this, sir, but I'm afraid we have need of your tie.
My lord, whatever are you doing? Stop that this instant!
Oh, frightfully sorry, madam.
Can't do this while the old goat is hanging around, what? We may need to convince her to leave.
you might need to get some
Perhaps
rest.
you should get some rest, dear lady.
I am feeling quite tired after all the commotion. I suppose there won't be any more guests now, and the madam's missing item has been found, so I should get a bit of rest.
Yes. Ah,
This looks like a child's doll. It seems to be
Bit of an old thing.
Mr. Walters?
Is he drunk again?
A foul beast more terrible than the Kraken! Begone! Begone!
I think he might be dreaming.
Fella's gone crackers if you ask me.
I should never have shot that albatross. Cursed I be! But he knocked over me pint.
Seems like he's delusional, or at least I hope he is. I
you
say,
feeling?
madam, are you feeling more rested now?
I'm feeling somewhat better now, my lord. I'll return to my duties shortly.
so she's the one with the axolotl doll.
Sorry about this, sir, but I'm afraid we have need of your tie. I suppose this fabric will soak up the grease. Ah yes, we now have a greasy tie. How splendid.
You do the strangest things, Winklebottom.
The things you have to do in an adventure game.
Right then, I'll wipe this liquid butter around the valve using the tie we cut off a dead moose's mounted head.
There is literally no simpler way we could have done this.
I think I might dispose of this now. It's absolutely disgusting. Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. The lubrication has helped, but I still can't turn it. If only I had some leverage.
Oh,
A coat hanger made of... This seems unlikely. I'm not sure they're designed for metal, but these shears are just about managing to get through the coat hanger.
Looks like they're jiggered now, though. Best check them away.
Pieces of metal wire.
let's see here. Well, now that I actually have some wires...
Not the most professional repair, but I think this should allow us to use the telephone. Let's give this a try then. Ah yes, I have a connection. Operator, get me Scotland Yard.
Has it got through?
She's just connecting me now. Ah, greetings. This is Lord Winklebottom. I wish to report a suspicious death on the Isle of Bargast. I say hello? Hello?
What's wrong?
The line's dead. Must have gone down somewhere outside the house. Blast it, I don't think my message got through. It's down to us, Frumple. We must investigate this death ourselves.
Uh-huh.
A long metal axe. This seems very sturdy. Even the handle is metal.
I say, Winklebottom, I bet Gilfrey liked this axe a lot. Or because he's an axolotl.
Yes.
Yep, but it is a long poleaxe.
Sorry, my friend. I'm rather afraid I've more of a need for this than you do.
There's just nothing you won't half-inch given the chance, is there?
Nope. Long metal axe.
Lubricating the valve wasn't enough, but maybe this will help us get some leverage on it. Since there's no way to contact the mainland, we should flush out the body and perform an autopsy ourselves.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? The Gilfrey estate will not be held liable for any damage or injury caused by incorrect operation of that device, you know.
Oh, hang it all, what's the worst that can happen?
Uh-oh.
Oh, bloody hell! Ah!
Oh. Act 2. The game is a hoof.
Well, that was a most eventful night.
Quite so, old boy.
Hopefully our call got through to the police on the mainland, though I don't hold out much hope in that regard.
Our first priority should be the autopsy. I'll need to go and have a look at the body.
Good lord, what was that? It sounded like it came from the drawing room. We must investigate.
Well,
Somebody please come quickly!
It's Miss Gilfrey again. Hurry, Frumple.
Oh, Lord Winklebottom, Dr. Frumple, thank goodness you're here. I just came back this morning and I discovered this horrific mess.
What a disgusting sight. What on earth is it?
I do believe it's Mr. Pumphrey, the gardener.
Whatever could have happened to him?
Poor chap looks to have been doused in salt water. Deadly to certain invertebrates, you know.
Salt water? Why would salt water be running through the pipes in here?
I need some fresh air. You'll find me outside if you need me. Oh, look at this!
Ah, Miss Price! You gave me quite the start. I didn't notice you coming in.
Story of my life. This is fascinating, though. I'd heard this could happen to slugs, but I've never witnessed it before. Oh, I would like to study it.
Bit grim.
yeah.
Poor Mr. Pumphrey.
I say, you don't think this had anything to do with us messing around with that water system, do you?
Oh, I don't suppose so. No. On balance, I'm certain this was just a terrible but entirely unrelated accident. I really am awfully embarrassed about this, you know. I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe if I don't have a reason to.
And we didn't get rid of that.
Tell us a bit about your work.
It's hard to know where to begin, really. It was very varied. archaeology, historical research, even paleontology. Gilfrey had found a lot of very interesting artifacts over the years.
And you were cataloguing them all?
I wasn't just his secretary, if that's what you were implying. I studied them, made notes, performed tests to determine age and so on. We were doing solid research.
Anything
Have you
recent?
made any significant discoveries recently? Could that be what Gilfrey was planning to announce?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing that would be of interest to the general public.
Could we perhaps take a look at your notes to see if there's anything that stands out?
I'm afraid not. Mr. Gilfrey took them and I don't know where he put them. I'd be very grateful to have them back if you happen to find them.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Miss Price.
Okay. Well, that will be for another time. Oof. When we come back... Sorry. Oof. Oh boy.